Today, I'm going to be building Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers a super team to see if they can win the Super Bowl. And so far this season, the Carolina Panthers, I feel have played above expectations. They had a winning record, but then Bryce Young got hurt and they got absolutely destroyed by the Buffalo Bills. But when he's playing, they're a good team. And as you can see, we have made a good team an even better team. This offense that we have built is absolutely terrifying. Obviously we have Bryce Young at quarterback, but for running back, I decided to go with Jonathan Taylor because he has been a dog this season. And we also still have Chuba Hubbard. And wide receiver 1 is Justin Jefferson. Wide receiver 2 is going to be Jamar Chase. Wide receiver 3 is Teteroa McMillan. And wide receiver 4 is Xavier Worthy.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's not all the weapons we got. We also have George Kittle as our tight end, and the O-line is loaded. So, this offense should be basically unstoppable. And on the other hand, this is obviously by far the best defense that the NFL has ever seen. I don't know if they're going to play like the best defense the NFL has ever seen. Sometimes when I build loaded teams like this, the defense tends to struggle, but on paper at least, that is the best defense of all time. But anyways, we have a pretty tough game to start off the season because in week 1, we have to play the Jacksonville Jaguars, who have been pretty solid this year. With that being said though, Jacksonville's probably not going to be able to keep up with this loaded team. We already have a 7-0 lead right now, so hopefully we can put together another solid drive, but the weather's terrible, so I feel like that is definitely going to play a factor in this game. So I'm just going to go for another run with Jonathan Taylor. Come on, man, we're not gonna have the first down. I was only able to get like a short 2-yard pickup there, so if we can't pick this up, we're gonna have a bit of an issue. There's only 2 minutes to go in the first half as well, so we're kind of on get going. That's gonna be a huge play from Jamar Chase. It doesn't look like he's going to bring it back, but we're all the way down to the 25. After that, though, I feel like I can afford to run the ball a bit. As I was about to say, we're kind of on a time limit right now. Taylor's going to bring it back for a touchdown, though. So that is going to give us a 2-score lead with like a minute before halftime. And I honestly expected Jacksonville to do a lot better than this, but they did not score a single point in that game. So, our defense is definitely making a case for the best defense of all time. We're going to start off the season with a 28-0 shutout win. It's only week 1. I'm not trying to glaze the defense or anything like that. They still have a lot to prove. But after that, I went ahead and simmed to week 3 for our home opener. And we absolutely obliterated the Cardinals 42-3. And in week 3, we're going to be taking on the Falcons, who are currently 1-1. And for some reason, right now, this team just cannot escape the bad weather. It is raining again. So we're probably going to have to keep the ball on the ground for as much as we possibly can in this game. Because even though we have Jefferson and Chase, it's not going to be easy to catch the ball in this. And unfortunately, it looks like the Falcons scored a touchdown, which was the first touchdown our defense has given up all season. We're only in week 3, so it really doesn't say a whole lot, but it would have been cool if we could have gone 3 weeks without allowing a touchdown. But anyways, I'm going to try and go for Jefferson, and it looks like he has the first down. This might be dumb, but I'm just going to try and put Jamar on a slant, man, because if this can work out, he should be able to bring this in for a touchdown, and I think we should. Oh, dude, that was a brick from Bryce Young. That was actually a terrible pass, man. I'm just going to look past that and blame it on the weather because I don't think he'd be making that bad of a pass if it was normal, but I'm going to try and go for Kittle. Actually, nope. Okay, it might be Bryce Young having a bad game. Thankfully, we're going to get bailed out by a pass interference call, so it's 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. After those 2 throws, I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Jonathan Taylor, who is going to be in for the easy touchdown. So that is going to tie this game up at 7 apiece. But anyways, now we're coming back out here with like 27 seconds before halftime, and it looks like we do have a chance to take the lead if we can score here. We only have 1 timeout, so it's going to be kind of tough to get the job done. It looks like we have Jamar Chase, though, and he's going to be in. So it looks like Carolina is going to be going into halftime with a 7-point lead. And after that, it looks like we did go on to win this game. I mean, we're going to take it 30-15. So 15 points is the most our defense has given up to this point, but that's still not bad at all. We're 3-0 now to start off the year. But anyways, that's going to bring us to week 4 for what should be a pretty tough game for this team to win, because we're going to be taking on the Patriots, who have been on an absolute tear this season. I mean, they're 1-2, so they're not doing great right now, but I think they're still going to put up a pretty good fight. And for once, it looks like we're actually going to get into a game with normal weather, so that's nice to see. But anyways, we have a 7-3 lead in the third quarter. It's been pretty defensive up to this point, but hopefully we can put together a solid drive to take a 2-score lead here. I mean, we have Gonzalez on our defense, so the Patriots are missing their best defensive player. That should be a pretty big play from Kittle. Hold on. He's going to bring it all the way to the 4. So after that, I mean, I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Jonathan Taylor, and hopefully he can go for another run like what he just did, because this time it would punch it in for a touchdown. He's at the 2. I'm going to try and go for one more run. Hopefully this time he gets in for the touchdown, but if not, depending on how far away we are, we might have to put it in the air, but we don't got to worry about that. Taylor's going to be in. So that is going to give the Carolina Panthers a 2-score lead over the Patriots. But anyways, now we're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, and it looks like we have a chance to pretty much put this thing away right here. I mean, there's 3 minutes and 52 seconds to go, and we still have a 2-score lead. And honestly, I mean, running some clock probably wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Taylor here and let it run for a bit. I mean, that's going to be a huge pickup on the ground either way. I'm going to try and end it off right here, though. I mean, if we can get Jamar Chase open, that should go for a touchdown. I don't think we're gonna have him, though. I didn't even have time to get the ball off. We're gonna get sacked. That is pretty much worst case scenario right there, man. I mean, I should not have taken it out of the pocket. I thought we were gonna have time to get the ball off, but obviously that did not work. So now it's like, oh, dude, we couldn't get it off again. So it's 4th and 19. And as tempting as it is, I mean, at this point, we just gotta take the field goal. So we're not gonna be able to go up by 3 scores, but I mean, we're still looking pretty good. It's gonna be very difficult for New England to come back, and it looks like they were not able to. I mean, they did score again to keep it close, so we're only going to win by 7 points, but it doesn't matter. We are now 4-0 to start off the year. But anyways, after that, I went ahead and simmed to week 8 for what seems to be our biggest test of the season, because we're going to be taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, who are currently 3-3, and we have not lost a game up to this point. We're 7-0 right now. And for the first time this season, it feels like we found our match on defense, because Josh Allen stormed down the field to score on his first drive of the game, and they are back in scoring position right now. So we got to make sure that we take him off the field here, but that is going to be very difficult to do. I mean, that stop is going to bring up a 3rd down. So one more stop and they are going to be getting held to a field goal, but hopefully we can find a way to stuff him at the line. He's going to get the first. And that's also going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So we are getting closer and closer to halftime, which means if he can score here, I mean, there's a decent chance we're not going to be seeing the ball until the second half. And I'm pretty sure Buffalo also starts the second half off with the ball. I honestly might be wrong. I mean, I really can't remember, but if it is Buffalo, we're gonna be in trouble. I mean, it seems like every play is going for like at least 3 yards. So if they keep that up, I mean, hold on, I gotta lock in and make sure that nobody's open. We're gonna catch Allen, so it's 3rd down. Oh, hold on, I think we've got him. We got the pick. No way. Are we gonna bring this back? I don't think anyone's going to be able to catch 13. Keep going. That's going to go for a massive pick 6 from the Carolina Panthers. So it looks like we are going to be going into halftime with the lead. I mean, that is just a massive clutch play from this defense. And to make things even better for Carolina, turns out I was wrong. We start the second half off with the ball. So if all goes well, we can take a 2-score lead over the Buffalo Bills here. And Jonathan Taylor is still going. I'm going to hand it off to him again, man. I mean, Jonathan Taylor has been an absolute dog today. That's going to be another big pickup from him. I mean, say what you want about me not taking Jahmyr Gibbs or Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, whatever. I mean, up to this point, Jonathan Taylor has definitely been the best running back in the NFL this season, and he is showing it right now. I mean, we're all the way down to the 9-yard line, so it's 1st and goal. I'm gonna try and go for Justin Jefferson, but I have a feeling that Jamar Chase... Oh, hold on. Who is that? Oh, I thought we were gonna punch it in. We're at the 1. So I'll just hand it off to Jonathan Taylor again. And as long as we don't lose it, I mean, we should be able to punch this in here. And it looks like we've got it. Taylor has another touchdown. So that will give the Carolina Panthers a 14-point lead over the Buffalo Bills. And after all of that, I mean, it looks like we did go on to win this game, 35-14. So, I mean, there's a good chance we go undefeated now. Our schedule gets a lot easier after this. But anyways, I mean, now that we have an 8-0 record, it would be absolutely unbelievable if this team somehow found a way to miss the playoffs. So now it's time to sim to the playoffs and see what we can do for the rest of the season. And unfortunately, we weren't able to go undefeated. We ended up losing to the Packers and the Seahawks, but we're still going to go 15-2, which obviously wins the division. And we also got the #1 seed in the playoffs. So after the first round bye, it looks like we're going to be taking on the Eagles in the divisional round. But anyways, real quick before we hop into that game, we got to see what Bryce Young was able to do with this super team. And he didn't do anything like super duper insane, but he did have the best season of his career with 3,700 yards for 26 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions. And he also had 97 yards on the ground, which isn't like anything really, but he did have 5 touchdowns on the ground. It looks like Jonathan Taylor was definitely our lead horse though. I mean, he had 1,500 yards for a career high 20 touchdowns. And so far it's been a pretty weird game up to this point. I mean, we have a 10-5 lead over the Eagles right now, and it's 3rd down. So if we can't pick this up, we're gonna be in trouble, but Jefferson's got it. So that keeps the drive alive. I'm gonna go for another like short route, but if this works out, I'm kind of tempted to go for like a deep pass. So hopefully we can find Jefferson here, and I think we should have him. It looks like that's going to be another first down from Jettas. So I'm going to try and go to the end zone now. I mean, this is kind of risky. I don't know if Jefferson's going to be able to get open, but even if he's not, I mean, one-on-one, he might be able to moss a defender. I'm going to put it up, man. Oh, okay. That is exactly what we didn't want to have happen. It's going to go for an interception, which might come back to burn us. On the bright side for the Panthers, though, I mean, while I was simming, our defense actually got a pick 6. So we're up 17-5 right now. But Jalen Hurts has gotten the ball all the way down to the 5-yard line. So it's going to be pretty hard to get a stop here either way, but that's going to make it 3rd and goal. And they are in the hurry up right now. So something tells me even if this is a stop, they're going to be going for it on 4th down. We're not going to be able to get Smith, though, so he's in for the score. And after that, I mean, I was really hoping we'd just be able to run the clock out, but of course, it is currently 3rd and 28. So, I mean, if we can't find a way to get 28 yards here, Philly's going to be getting the ball back. This time... Did he really just drop that? We're gonna have to punt the ball away. I thought he clutched up. I mean, this is actually crazy, but all of a sudden, our season is on the line. Jalen Hurts stormed down the field again. So if he can score a touchdown, we might be screwed. I mean, there's only 35 seconds and they don't have any timeouts to use, which is nice, but they're down to the 6-yard line. I mean, we seriously need to lock in here because if we leave anybody open at this point, our season is pretty much gonna be done with, and Hurts... We stopped them. They might have time to get it back. Yeah, they're going to have time for one more play, man. And knowing Philly, he's probably just going to QB sneak this. I mean, this is probably the biggest play of the season from our defense right now. And of course we fail. We left a guy wide open. All of this just to get first rounded is actually brutal, man. I mean, we really got to find a way to get a pick or something. I mean, there's only going to be 8 seconds on the clock. That is not enough time to really do anything with. I mean, we have enough time to potentially get into field goal range, so I'm gonna run one play, but if this doesn't work out, I mean, we're obviously gonna have to go for a Hail Mary or something. Please. It's gonna be intercepted, man. That is gonna end our season. That was actually such a terrible performance in the playoffs. I was really expecting a lot more out of this team, but in the first round, we absolutely folded against the Eagles. So we're gonna lose by 1 point, which obviously sends us home. I mean, I actually can't believe our season is gonna end like that, but props to Philly. Their defense completely shut us down in that one. But anyways, to end things off, it looks like Joe Burrow is gonna be winning MVP. And after beating us, it looks like Philly went on to absolutely demolish the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. I mean, 45-14. 14 is crazy. So, I mean, seeing that makes me feel a little bit better about losing to the Eagles. I mean, they just rained terror on every team they played this season. I mean, we only lost by 1 point. Buffalo got absolutely destroyed, so it could have been a lot worse. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, make sure you check out my socials. I got my TikTok, Instagram, and my second channel all linked in my description below. But other than all of that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.